It's hard to run infrastructure in a 911 center remotely. It just doesn't work. There's no way to accomplish that, really.
We call 911 in emergencies, probably never considering the person on the other end, the call taker processing it, or the dispatcher ensuring a proper response. Now, these jobs are already stressful, then there's COVID. So how are they handling it? CBS 17's Amy Cutler following up with the Johnston County 911 call center to find out. She's live in Smithfield with what she's learned. Amy.
Angela, the 911 call center here in Johnston County, like most of us, has had to adjust. They typically work in close proximity to one another. They also share computers and equipment. That's all changed.
My staff can't go home and work.
911 call centers don't work that way.
This is an unprecedented time.
Brett Renfro is the assistant director for Johnston County Center.
I've been in 911 for 27 years.
But these first responders are doing their best. Their call center, located in the same complex as the sheriff's office, is locked down. Only staff are allowed in, and only after answering questions and having their temperature checked.
We also clean daily multiple times because that room is occupied 24 hours a day.
While Renfro tells me a few of his employees have tested positive for COVID, they followed the health department's guidance closely. If they're asymptomatic, he says the backup call center is an option.
They can work from there, do the same exact job that they do here.
So what has the call volume been like? In response to my request, they sent me this graph. 2019 is in blue, 2020 in orange. Call volume down slightly for law enforcement and fire. EMS up. As for how long it takes them to process calls, it's up a little. Renfro says that's because the pandemic requires additional questions be asked.
We have to take universal precautions on all the calls that we go on and not knowing what it may be.
Travis Scott is an EMS battalion chief for the county. He showed us one major cleaning protocol they have in place. It happens after every call. Fortunately, Renfro, the assistant director of the Johnston County 911 call center here, tells me staffing so far has not been an issue. Live in Smithfield, Amy Cutler, CBS 17 News.